Anorexia. What is it? Anorexia is a lack of loss of appetite for food and is also an emotional disorder characterized by an obsessive desire to lose weight by refusing to eat. A lot of people think that anorexia is about being thin, but it is not. Anorexia actually has to do with being able to have control over something in your life when other things seem out of control. Being anorexic is horrible for your body. When someone doesn't eat like they should, their body organs start to shut down. When a person is anorexic, it doesn't mean they don't eat, period. Some people can be anorexic and only eat a tiny amount a day, but they can still be considered anorexic. When a person is anorexic, they don't see themselves the way other people see them. They don't see the skin and the bones the same as everybody else does. When people are fighting recovery from anorexia, it is like fighting against some huge power that really is hard to beat. One of the bad things about anorexia is the smaller the person gets, the worse it has a hold on you. Some days you may really want to eat, but other days it may be like torture to eat. Fighting with anorexia is very hard, and it can be way harder depending on how small the person got from not eating. The smaller the person gets, the harder it is to recover. About 10% of people with anorexia die from the disease. This is like 1 in 10 people. One of the reasons for this is that your body will eat away your organs to feed itself. Your organs eventually start to eat away your insides because there is nothing left to eat away at. People can even tell themselves that it is important to eat and try to make themselves eat, but it doesn't always work. Your body has a hold on you. Normally you can't make it do something if you are anorexic. It tends to do it for you. No one really knows which one is worse, obesity or anorexia. But some people who are obese would rather be anorexic for a little while to lose the weight that they have put on. 90% of women are targeted with being anorexic. So this means 200 women, which that means 1 in 6 is anorexic, and unfortunately up to 200% of these women will die of this disorder. And 2 to 3% gets treatment. Also, homosexual men are more likely to be anorexic than straight men. 40% of 8 and 9-year-olds start dieting, which can lead to anorexia. I have an aunt who was anorexic for a very long time. She used to weigh 108 pounds. While she was anorexic, her lowest weight was 80 pounds. She got so bad that she wanted to get help and try to gain some weight. When people go to treatment, they don't let you see your weight because that can also trigger your anorexia. They wanted her to weigh 115 pounds by the time she was done with all her treatment. That meant she had to eat 4,200 calories a day to catch up and gain weight. If she didn't eat that much a day, she would lose weight. When she was anorexic, she only would eat dinner. She kept herself busy during the day so she wouldn't have to eat. A lot of people with anorexia purge, and it doesn't have to be throwing up, but by doing activities that burn calories. One thing that happened to my aunt when she was anorexic was that her hair started to fall out, and there was extra hair on her face. She started to see problems with her teeth as well, because they didn't have the proper nutrients they needed to become healthy. Anorexia is a serious thing, and everyone needs to know that eating is very important, and not eating is the wrong way to lose weight. There are other ways around losing weight than becoming anorexic. Do it the right way and eat every day and every meal. If you can't make yourself do it, then call for help and get some. There are people out there that want to help you and become healthy. Don't let it go on forever. Get help right away. I have a few pictures I want to show you. I have a picture of a girl looking into the mirror at herself, and her body is thin, and when she looks in the mirror she sees herself as chunky. And then this other one is a picture. You can't really tell, my computer or printer isn't working that great, but on her mouth is a piece of tape and it says, "I won't eat." And then here's another thing. I have a few pictures on here and it says, "My girl is 6 and is turning anorexic." And that's my speech. Thank you.